What's up, y'all? It's Jam and Sam, and today we're going to restore the psychic thing, the thing that plays when you meet the psychic's eyes in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. And so let's play it just once so you can get the feel of it. Oh wait, I actually have to set the sound font on this one. I forgot about that. Let's see. This is number 50. And so I will find DLS file 50. There we go. Oh my, yeah, I think I have the MIDI settings set. Can't have those set at the same time. Nice. Nice techno. Nice. Okay, so this is kind of like a techno style thing, techno acid thing. Let's see. Let me call this reverb. I'm gonna make a reverb bus real quick. Let's hear it again. Nice. Now you may notice that the pitch bends are off. And that's they're off scale. That means it's because for some reason in the MIDI the pitch bends are like less sensitive. Like it's not bending as far as it should. So we'll be aware of that. Now, there is a downbeat here. There's like a few notes before the downbeat, so we'll move that time signature a little bit away. Now it's even. Nice. Okay, so let's get our first line here. We have noise. So let's go and drag in the noise channel. Let me mute first because this is going to sound loud and sudden. Okay. Now, let's see. We have, it's not really changing at all, so that means it's all the same, envelope. Like let's go to the actual file. Let's see. Okay, so it sounds like it does change a little bit. It's hard to hear because it's in the, it's very quiet. Well, let's remove GBA Muse Ripper's shameless self-promotion tag. Okay, so if we normalize this. Okay, so sometimes we do have long hi-hats, and that's what this thing is saying, is that they're all the same envelope, meaning that they're all short hi-hats or long hi-hats. And there's no variety, so that means they must somehow. Oh, that I see. The long hi-hat is here in the next channel. Okay, so let's hold Alt and press down, and then we're going to copy this and find first empty. Call it drums. Paste that here, and then let's move this here because that space should not be there. Oh wow, that's loud. Let's go down 2 octaves. Huh, okay. That sounds really weird. Let's see. Let me go back, let me undo that. Let me try doing this. There we go. Okay, now let's make it, one step decay with nothing else. And then let's make the decay a very sharp curve. There we go. We have a closed hi-hat, short hi-hat. And then let's clone this. And also let's set this all the way to the right. And then let's grab the long hi-hat Okay, and let's move this to that space where it's supposed to be. Okay, here we go. And then this one is going to have some sustain on it, like 25%. There we go. Nice. And now we give this a mixer track. Put the long hi-hat in it. And then we're going to, let's see. We're going to go grab the default mixer state. Nice. Call this noise hi-hats. And then set that down to be like 6 dB. Okay. Now, let's go on to our next channel. And we have our standard 6 synth bass that we use for most projects. So let's drag in Sound Canvas VA. Hi, Jamie, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's set this instrument to be SC88 Pro Map bass. Synth bass 1. There we go. And let's go edit, turn off the reverb. Actually, the cutoff goes like that, I think. Okay, and then copy those notes. Let's find first empty, call it bass. And paste the bass. And let's move it to the beginning. And Alt-C to change it to channel 1. Now we have to kind of match this. There's some custom settings on this thing. Oh yeah, we also have to set our volume to be 150%. Yeah, it's like kind of like that. That's sounding like it. Maybe less resonance. Okay, there we go. That's nice. And we might have to EQ that a bit. Let's call this bass. And let's give it a mixer track. Now there's a certain tinniness to it. Yeah, there we go. That's as good as it's gonna get. We might ruin that if we drag in the regular. Yeah, it takes it out, takes it away. So we'll just bring it back. Let's call this synth bass. Oh, but that's how I make it sound much better though. Let's give it reverb. Nice. I don't think we want it that loud though. Let's bring it down to 6. Nice. Okay. And now, oh, I forgot the volume on the noise hi-hat. Let's see. Ah, but this one has its own differentiated value. Let's go and paste that. Now, this is it's going to be normal the whole time, so no new volume buttons, but we do have a vibrato. And let's see what we're missing on the vibrato in the data. Let's see. Hmm. Ah, it must be this one that's missing. It's like right here. There's this bit. Yes. So let's delete that part and then paste. Wow, it removed some. Yeah, FL Studio is terrible with its automation handling. So let's try this. I think we have to like avoid both the beginning and the end. So let's go for FL Studio to do what it's like should. We have to kind of avoid any ends. Okay, so let's paste it like that. That works. Now we just have to paste in the regular part. Nice. Okay, so let's copy this whole thing now. And let's bring it over to bass. And remember, we have some space to remove here because there's a downbeat on this. So let's go to this, go to generators, bass. Let's go down to the mod wheel. Paste that there, and then let's cut out like a quarter note. And now we're not going to be able to hear this because it's not fast enough. So let's turn up our vibrato. Maybe we can hear it a little bit, but it's kind of subtle, but I think it's supposed to be that way. Not really, I can hear it. Maybe I can like grow it for the automation. Much as possible, anyway. Yeah. That does it. Looks pretty good. Okay, so next we have this thing. Oh, it's like a tuba. Or a trumpet. No, it's just a low trumpet. And this is no, this is a synth. What's this under it? Oh, it's another synth. Okay, so that's kind of strange, but let's go and take that. Find first empty, call it melody. And then we'll put a vintage sound canvas VA. Let's call this trumpet. Whoops. Trumpet. And let's go make it a trumpet. SC88 Pro Map brass trumpet. Let's set our volume multiplier to 150%. And then let's go turn off the reverb and turn the cutoff way up. Now this part, let's paste. Oh, FL Studio forgot our selection. Oh no, we just didn't use the piano roll. Okay, so let's move this. Alt-C to change to channel 1. Now we have some vibrato, or no, some pitch bends to copy. Let's go and grab those. Now let's only copy this part, like from the downbeat on, so we don't have to remove anything. Now let's go to trumpets channel pitch. Ah, but it's not taking the thing because it's what is wrong with this? I think the pitch bend is too low. That is strange. Let's try and maybe we can oh, we went to the wrong place. That is strange. How did we end up there? And I think this is the one where we have to scale it. Like it's I wanted to, yeah, I think it's supposed to go down like a whole octave. Yeah. And an octave is this line right here. I think that's right. I have to listen to the original to really get a feel of it. Let's see. It is right. Sounds generally the right amount of pitch bending. But I think it needs to be a little smoother. Because like yeah, because it feels like it's just really jagged, and in the original it's like it's a lot more smooth. Let me see if I can. Hey, what about this interpolation? Maybe I can use this. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Let me make the thing finer. Let's see. That is strange. Supposed to be what this does is like. Worked the first time. Ah, there we go. Now this part, let's see if we, oh, maybe we have to select like the whole thing. Ah, no, I think, yeah, it just makes it the whole way. Let's see if we can. Oh, it says, I think it's like a pitch wheel knob. Like he makes it, it goes down and then it snaps back up. That one's kind of supposed to be kind of quick, I feel like. Let me try that interpolation again. Ah, there we go. Let's see. We don't really need it again. Anyway, let's go and make this smooth. This should be smooth. This should be smooth. Okay, that's it. Hmm. I think it feels like some of those notes just snap too fast. Like, I think this one should just like stay there. Ah. Yeah, this part in particular. Maybe a little sooner than that. It should return to normal. What's that part at the end all about? Whoops. Ah. Interesting. Okay, so now, did you like Kirby Gourmet? Do you like Kirby Music Gourmet Race is really good? I don't know Gourmet Race. I do think I know that tune, and I do like it a lot. Did you make a video for Dark World Restored from A Link to the Past? Yes, I did. I have a playlist for A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past is completely restored. It's on my playlists. Okay, so this is going to be a static left pan instrument. Yeah. And it looks like it's going to have static volume too. Oh wait, no, there's some drop-offs. Let's go and copy that over. And let's copy, there's a beat that's supposed to be removed. Nice. And let's see, we have some pitch bends here. And there's some missing, and we have to fill in the missing information as always. Let's see. Okay, so it's probably the same as over here, I'm gonna guess. Paste that. And then put 0 here. Okay, so let's copy that now. Over to Melody. Go to Project. Trumpet. Modulation wheel. Paste, and then remove a beat. And now let's go and make the vibrato faster to up to 25 speed. Nice. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's go and move on to the next one. Ah. This is a pulse. Does it stay a pulse? Yes. Interesting. Now let's go and copy that. Find first empty, call it synths. And actually, let's go check out our panning, see if everything is static. All right, everything is static. Do we have another layer that does something like this. Nope. We do have another layer though, but it's a different instrument. Let's go and... so that means let's drag in our pulse preset. And then let's turn it all the way to the left. And then we have some volume drop-offs. First we need to copy the notes. Now let's go and give this a mixer track. Drag in the default, disable the chorus. And action, yes, this one we'll call pulse. Now let's make it -15 dB in volume. And then let's move this over because we don't need that space. And those aren't echoes, so we don't need to worry about that. They're just weak notes. Now this pitch bend is going all the way down there, and I think we probably want it to be a whole octave just like before. Now let's remove some space. Yes. And let's go to scale levels. Let's go down to here's an octave. Let's Alt X, enter, and oh wait. Let's go down some. Nice. Okay, that sounds a little strange. Let me listen to the original and see what it's doing. Okay, I can't really hear that. Let me open audio overload so that I can isolate the channel. And you guys won't be able to see this though. I'm just opening the GSF in audio overload, the raw file. So the raw game file, so I can separate the, let's see, look, fighter and psychic, okay. Okay, let's remove the GS Game Boy sound format channels. Okay, now I can hear it. It's quiet, but you'll be able to hear it. Okay, let's match that now. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now let's see. Oh, the trumpet, we forgot to give a mixer track. Trumpet, let's call this. And then let's go and give it a reverb. And then let's see. Okay, let's give the pulse the right amount of volume. Oh wait, it's already got that envelope on it. I think it does, or it should. No, I didn't add that yet. All right. Oh wait, it actually doesn't have an envelope on it. That was the trumpet that did that. Okay, now let's go to this thing. This is the Super Pulse, Pulse 2. Nice. And now this doesn't have vibrato, does it? No. Okay, and this is going to be panned all the way to the right. There is no volume. There's a static volume. Copy and paste. So let's copy these notes. Go to synths, pulse 2, and let's move that over. Now let's give it a mixer track. And then drag in the default. Pulse 2. Now let's make it 15 decibels in volume, like lower 15 less decibels. Nice. And we do have pitch bends here too, so let's go and copy those over. And it's also detuned most of the time. That's why you have some positive. It's like plus some. Oh, I think we're freezing. Are we freezing? Yes, we are. Okay, let's close the program and then we'll open up our latest backup. Sonic is getting a new game called Sonic X Shadow Generations. Ah, very nice. All right, we lost. So it is 17:01 right now. And the last backup was at 16:57. So we would have lost a little bit. Yes, 5 minutes of time we lost. So let's see what's gone now. Okay, we don't even have our Pulse 2 anymore. So that's gone. Let's see. Let's see if we had the. I feel like we probably do have the pitch bend right because that's what we were checking on that. Oh no, actually we don't. We just copied the pitch bend. So now we have to scale it again. We lost a lot of progress. The FL Studio is very crash prone. This happens a lot. That's why you always need to have it set to make backups. Okay, that's good. Now we already got our, let's see, we didn't copy our volume yet. After that, we copied our volume. And then we gave the trumpet a mixer track. Now let's collapse this. And let's get that in there and call it trumpet. Give it reverb again. Now this, I think then after that we moved on to this part. Oh, we still have our MIDI stuff on. That's right. Whenever you have a crash, the settings go back to they don't get saved. Okay, so let's copy this. These notes, go to synth. And let's drag in our Pulse 2 again. Wow, okay. That is not what I wanted. Okay, why would you do that? Okay, so let's put our notes here and remove the space again. Oh, now we forgot it's going to be really loud. So let's go make a mixer track. Drag in the default and turn it way down to 15 decibels. And then let's remove the chorus. Call this Pulse 2. Pulse 2, actually. Now, let's see. Okay, so now let's go and copy our static volume. Paste, and then we have, this is, I think, where we froze at. So let's copy this data again. Copy that. And let's go to synths, pitch. Now let's go and scale these levels. Wait, let me do like that. Scale these levels. Alt X, enter, Alt X, and then this time we're gonna make it, okay, so it goes there. All right. Now we need to remove some space here, so let's go to, we need to remove 1 beat. So let's find a place where, well, there's not really 1 beat at the beginning, so let's go to half a beat and like maybe choose between here. Yeah, there we go. Let's cut that. And then we can remove this because it's not this part at the end. Yes, there we go. Nice, okay. So now, let's mute that. Oh wait, we need, we have vibrato here. Let's see what we've got. No, we don't actually. We don't have vibrato here? I thought I heard vibrato. That's suspicious because it's lighting up. Let me see. That's wild. So we don't have any vibrato data yet. It lights up. That's weird. All right, well, maybe it's just in vibrato the whole time. I don't know. There's no way of telling. Well, we do actually have a way of telling. We can open up audio overload again. Although I want to save this first because I think that might be why it crashed, or maybe one reason it crashed. I don't know. Technology never works. Even in the future, nothing works. If you do Sonic Adventure using it, would be great. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see. Save this here, and let's save over the one that we made. Trainer's Eyes Meet Psychic. Okay, now we're safe, and let's go open audio overload again. Open. Look. Fighter and Psychic. Okay. Now you guys won't be able to see this, but I'll remove the sample data. Okay, so it does always have vibrato. That's what I suspected. So that means we're gonna want to audibly. So we don't have that data there; it's all gone. So we want to audibly, like, sort of earball it. So let's go to synths. Okay, so let's see how that stacks up. Maybe a little less. Yeah, that sounds good. Nice, okay. Now this is going to be panned all the way to the right. We forgot about that part. I don't know why there's that space at the end. There must be some kind of automation there that we don't need. Ah, yes, there is. This part. Let me go to snap none. And oh, wow. What is that? Why is that not? All right. Oh, I'm in interpolation. That's why. There we go. Now the space should be gone. Yes, it is. Okay, next channel is drums. Okay, let's go to our drums channel. And we actually did need that space because this first space is drums, so let's add this back in here. I don't think we have any automation to make space for. I think that's just it. Nope, we don't have any automation. Okay, so now that means we need our downbeat here too. Yes, so Let's go and add our notes now. Oh, we need Sound Canvas VA. Da 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 da. Let's go to part 10 because drums exist only in part 10. Let's go to SC88 Pro Map Standard 3, and then turn off the reverb. Let's go to drums and paste this here. Wow. Okay. All right, so we've got it there. Now select 10, Alt C to change. Now we have the snare. The snare note is wrong. The snare note is supposed to be the orchestral snare, which is down here. So that's center, good. And I think this is supposed to be this note right here. Pretty sure. Yeah. Why is it so quiet? Oh yeah, because I forgot about the 150% volume multiplier. There we go. Is this is not echoes now. And this, I feel like, should probably be the orchestral crash, because we never really use the studio crash. Let me check. Yeah, it is. The Piatti crash. So let's cut this because it's not in this patch. So we have to call this drums. And then clone the drums. And let's call this crash. So now this is going to go here. But there was some space there that we needed that FL Studio removed. There we go. That ought to do it. And this is going to be at B. Oh wait, no it's not. It's going to be at... Wait, no. We need orchestral drums. Yes, okay. And now the panning for this is going to be off. See, it's going to be panned 50% to the left, so let's correct that by making it 50% to the right. But it's going to lose volume like that, so let's turn it up. Not that much volume. Nice. Okay, so now I'll have to give it a mixer track, both of them. Let's go give that reverb, this reverb, and let's go drag in our default. And then let's call this drums. Crash. There we go. Now let's take the exciter off of the crash because that's too many high frequencies. Now let's go to drums. Check it out. I think that's too much volume for the drums. Let's take the crash down too. So let's give it 3 dB. Okay. So now let's go to the next channel, which is, let's see. We have this synth. That's like the star of the show too. Best for last. Like this acid bass sound, and I think I have the FM synth. That's what I called it. Now let's see how this goes. I haven't used this preset in a while. I don't know if it still sounds good. Now let's Control A, move this. Okay, now let's see this by itself. It lacks a certain, it lacks highs, first of all. Yes, that's better already. Oh wow, it's lacking a lot of, yeah, I'm gonna need to sample that note. Okay, so let's go put an Edison there and then record. Let's normalize it and then trim it down to 1 vibration. Okay, so this, wow, that's a good FM synth. So let's trim it down even further. So this, I want to find the 0 crossing, sort of. Yeah. I think a 0 crossing would be here. Nice. Okay, let's trim that down to that, and then let's drag in this one. Hopefully this will make it sound more like it. Huh. I think it's an octave too low. An octave too high, I mean. There we go. It still sounds a little flat, but we'll get that with saturation. Hit it with some saturation. Let's go give it a mixer track. And then let's drag in the default mixer. Remove the chorus. And then the chorus is still here. Yeah, that sounds better. Now let's call this FM synth. Now we need our pitch bends. Oh. Now let's go and paste that there. And then we're missing a 0 right here. Now we need to scale it. Let's go all the way up. Alt X, enter, Alt X, and then we scale it back down until it hits that line. Now let's turn out the saturation on here so we can really get it crisp. Yeah, there we go. Nice, that's what we want. But it's a little too loud now after that. Let's go. Nice. That's crunchy. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna remove audio overload now. And our exciter, now let's bring that in. Yes. And let's further bring the overall volume down to 6 dB. Let's try maybe bring the chorus up a bit. 50%, there we go. Nice, now we have all our pieces, let's go and put it together. Melody, but that doesn't start till right here. And then let's stop it there. And then we have synths, which also stops here. And then let's go bass. And finally drums, which actually starts at the beginning. Okay, and let's put our time signature bar here. Okay, now let's cut the head off of the drums. And then let's select the loop and Control B. Okay, now we can play the whole thing. Okay, I think it sounds better. It sounds too muddy with all the reverb, with all the drums going on. I think it'd be better if the drums had no reverb. Maybe the synth bass too. The trumpet sounds a little too loud. Actually, I think now everything sounds too quiet because everything we kind of lowered. So let's raise everything up a couple of mouse wheel things. Couple of mouse wheel clicks for everything. Yes. Now let's give it Maximus to master it. Let's check out our bass. Bass is pumping in pretty good. Although we could use a little more bass in the... Could use a little bit fuller of a bass. Let's set the synth bass to have a bigger low end. And also the drums. Oh yeah, the kick. That really pushes things over the edge. Nice. Now it's pumping. Now let's check out our mids and set them to limit at 3, but we're not even really using that whole space. This FM synth is really doing most of the work. Let's move the trumpet up a little more. Okay, and nice. Okay, now we're filling that space up. Now let's go to our highs. Wow, our highs are way too much. Okay, so maybe that FM synth is doing a lot of work here. So maybe we'll take the exciter off. And so the tambourines are also doing a lot of work. Let's turn down the drums, the highs on the drums. Wow, this is really a lot. Let's take down the highs on the crash too. And more highs on the FM synth. Now let's cap it at 9 and see, that's still going to be too much. Now the highs on the let's take off the exciter on the hi-hats. Okay, that's behaving a little more normally. Not quite where we want it though. Let's add in that filter back on the synth. Nice. Oh wait. Is it the hi-hats that's doing that? Hi-hats are doing a lot of it. Let's take the highs down. Oh, but those tambourines are actually doing most of it. Let me see if it's possible, because the snare, I want those highs on the snares, but not on the tambourine. Let's see if we have any. We don't have any cutoff. Let's see if I can just give the tambourines their own mixer track by cloning these drums. And then let's cut out all the tambourines. And then go and paste them here. And then this will be actually, you know what? I could just take off the I could just turn down the velocity on that. So like this, I could just, hey, it's time to turn that down. See, now they're behaving it, and I think we can actually bring back the tambourines a little bit more. Nice, okay. Nice. Okay, so let's see what kind of ending we have here. So with this kind of melody, we are in sort of it's sort of like a blues scale, really. Let's see, and then we so it's like this is no, that's still drum. Let's see. No, we don't want to go back to G sharp. That's boring. Oh, it actually goes to F sharp. Oh, wait. We'll have to, I need more information. Let's check out what our bass is doing. I think it should go back to F sharp. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Or maybe go up to G, since it's always going up a note. You see, here it goes. And it goes dun, 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 dun. Nah. Maybe it should go down. Yes, goes back down. Okay, so let's go back to our melody now with that information in mind. Because in the sort of change to the loop, oh wow, lie. So in the change to the loop, it goes up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, maybe it goes back down to G sharp. Nice, okay. Now the drums, let's see. Obviously we're gonna want another crash at the end. What is this? What is this here? Oh, there's actual hi-hats in here. It's like acoustic hi-hats. And then we want a kick, of course. Nice. Nice. Now, the synths are the only thing left is the synths now. And the synths would want to do. Wow, this is a big jump. So it's like. I feel like this should go to like B. Nice. And now I just want to make sure that it snaps, that the pitch bends snap back, because it's like, here is, yeah, this one goes down, but it doesn't come back up. So we need it to come back up. Okay, did we ever put it back to, no, we didn't. We need to go back to a beat snap. Oh, this needs to go back to like being detuned. I think that that synth needs some more high notes. Needs more highs, but it just needs to, yes, just a little bit more. But it could be less, it's kind of drowning everything else out. This is like rock, techno rock. Now this part, this part goes, let's see. Why is this removed? Why is this muted? Oh yeah. Now maybe I'll put this to be a, I'll just do like this. Wait, maybe. Nice. That's like a B major chord. So if we unify, I just want to make sure it's all unified. So this is an F, that doesn't work. So maybe it's just we do da 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 da. Yes, that's an ending. Okay, all that energy. That's like Matrix music. Now this I don't know about. This needs some work. Ah, we need that other pulse in there. No, wait. It's the FM synth we need in there. Yes. Or actually, I think I'll make this unique. Da 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 dun. I think we need like to lead that somewhere else, because that one where it goes down, way down, is like not conducive to like an ending. So this da 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 dum da 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 dum. Nah, let's go down to B. It's like a 4 or 5. Nice, I like that. Okay, now that is all over. That's a very dissonant, so let's go and work on that. Something is dissonant here, so we need to unify whatever chord we're using here. So let's start with the bass. Bass is, let's see, F sharp. I think I want this to be a B though, because it would make it a solid chord, which without inversions is what we need. That's an inverted chord if we use an F sharp. Da-da-da-dun. Yes, da-dun-da-dun. There we go. Now, synths part 2. Now this I want to be... I think that sounds good, like with the going back to F sharp since we're using a thing. Let's see. Nah, that doesn't sound very ending-ish. Nah, we don't want to end on a third. Let's end on a B. Nice. Okay, that works. Let's make this unique. Send this to E. Love it. I love that. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that is good. Yeah, we'll call that a day. If anyone has any suggestions, we can change something, but other than that, this song is catchy. Yes, sounds like a techno rodeo or something like that. Sounds kind of westernish, cowboyish for some reason. So anyway, that is the song. We'll play it one more time and then we'll go. And we're gonna come right back and do the next theme, which is Hexmaniac. Hexmaniac is next. So we'll be doing that. And let's play it one more time before we hit the road. Nice. Okay, so that's it. That sounds good. Let's save this. And alright, y'all, I'm going to refresh the stream, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. We're going to do Hexmaniac.